Hi, welcome to the Touch of History. I'm Lisa. I will help you to analyze the house and the history within it. Now, don't worry, it won't be like a ghost hunting or anything ghostly activity, things like that. No, I'm not a psychic, but then I have a special gift. I can actually touch particular items, and the history of the item and activities surrounding the item will be known to me. Well, it's just like a vision to me, so I only see the good things about the item, as the objects cannot carry any negative energy with it. So are you ready to go to the house? Alright, let's go. Here we are. Wow, this is really nice. It's very beautiful from the outside. It must be amazing too inside. Let's go in. Wow, look at that. Marvelous. Wow, this place gives me so many feelings. Don't worry, all of them are good. Well, visions from last week to the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, wow, 30s, 20s, and 1915. Okay, this place was built in 1915 by a well-known architect called David Cooper Lynn. He put so much work into this. Amazing. Wow. This place was... This was his life. Yeah. He had a very happy family here. 5 children. Amazing. All laughing around. Oh, no worries. It's not happening now. It's just that I can sort of see the image from the past. I like to think of it as a video from the past. Each item in this house are like a camera, and I can see it and feel it if I can, touch them. Yeah, so I'm standing on the ground and the floor, so I can see, quote unquote, a video of David's families. His son continued living here with his children, I think throughout the 30s. Yeah, then he sold it to a political figure in the 40s. Let me see. I have to move around to get a bigger picture. Let's see here. Yeah, in 1946, Governor Kingsley bought this place. Yeah, he and his wife decorated this place and renovated it a bit. See that counter over there? Yes. Oh, that was her vision. She was really happy and satisfied with it. It's great. They had 3 children. I'm having a lot of positive energy from the children, so I'm going to tell you about it. So they had 3 children. The oldest one is Mary Kingsley, and she used to sneak out of the house from that window at 11 p.m. to meet her boyfriend down at that tree. So the second child, Elizabeth, nice name, had a lot of violin lessons in that living room. She didn't like it though. Yeah. The last one, Jennifer, where she was a toddler when they moved in. Wow, she's grown so much. She went to a great college of some sort and she became a teacher. I can't believe it. She's so beautiful. So I think the Kingsleys sold the house to Martins. Yes, in the 1970s. Well, let's see. We'll have to move around to get a little bit more better vision. 1972. Yes. Wow. The Martins weren't here for long. And they sold this house to some other people. They didn't stay long, so you see, the longer the person associate with an item, the more pronounced their tie to the item it is. So if they didn't stay for long, I couldn't really feel it. Well, let's see. Move around to here. Maybe I can get a better feel to it. I see. Okay. In August of 1976, this house was sold to the Liams. Jasper Liam was an accountant. He used to do the books right there in the living room. He had a little space for the office. Yeah, his wife was a secretary. They didn't have any kids, but they had dogs. Excuse me. One just passed through me. They had 2 golden retrievers and 1 schnauzer. They thought of their dogs as their children, so they had a doggy bedroom, doggy exercise room. Because you know it could get too cold to go out in the winter time. Oh man. Liam stayed here for like 12 years. That's a long time. And then I'll have to move around here to get a little bit better feel of this. Then it belonged to Augustine de Kimmel. Yeah, in 1988. Yes. While he and his wife, Jenna, had 2 children, 1 boy and a girl. While Mr. de Kimmel was an artist, I think, yes, he was a sculptist, you know. He would build a beautiful sculpture out of a clay. And Mrs. de Kimmel was a journalist or a writer. Very artistic family. Very artistic. They renovated this place into an art piece. I kind of like it though. Yes. Wow. How about that? It's beautiful. They had sculpted the edges of the ceiling so it looks like rounded off at the edges and the corners and angles. So the room looks like a bubble from the inside. Beautiful. Well, in the 90s, they, however, sold it to some other people. Well, I can't quite get the image. Okay, all I can see is in 98, it belonged to the Andersons family. Yes. I'm getting a lot of images from this family. Seems like it's a very interesting family, this one. Yes, I see. Okay, so James and Amelia Andersons, they were both archaeologists. Yes. Wow. Did they love their jobs or what? They were very dedicated, yes. They loved to travel around the world, discovering the history of life, and they even had some of the work staff here. Yeah. No, no bones or anything like that. They weren't allowed to. But yeah, but it was something like 50 years old vase, 120 years old cups and things like that they dug off out of their backyard since they were kids. And let me walk around here. I think I'm getting a bit more image from this part of the house. We'll move around a bit here like that. Yes. Okay. I can. It's much better. So they kept their findings in a glass cabinet, which were right here. Yes. Yeah. It was in a chronological order, so they can tell the story of each item to each guest and enjoy and have a good time. Well, I'm getting a lot of information from this cabinet. This was their treasure, yeah. I'm guessing they still have it with themselves now. Yeah. Well, it starts with James's 20-year-old bottle cap, which he dug out of from his grandmother's house, outside of his grandmother's house, yes. Followed by a beautiful ornate glass cup recovered by him at age 8. He loved to tell this story of how he found it. Yes, then Amy's first findings, which was a lovely, beautiful crystal egg trinket box. Yes, she found it when she was hiking, and well, actually she saw the tip of the box. She didn't really know what it was, and she dug it out a bit, little by little, and she discovered a lot more into it. It was buried down on the ground, so she dug it out and cleaned it, brushed it to the clean, and all the sand and mud were out of it, and it looks beautiful. And she was so happy that she kept it with herself, with herself. She wanted to use it for a jewelry box, but she could never use it because she treasures it so much. It was her beginning of, it was her passion, realizing what her passion was, to discover beauty. Yeah, it's lovely. Wow, I really like my job also. I mean, for me too, because I'm relating to the people who lived here, their passion, their love, and it's really nice to have this kind of connection with people from different times. Makes me feel like, things really haven't changed much, and people are just still passionate about what they do, and still very lovely and nice, cherished family and what they believe in. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, it was such a great I think that was the end of it, the story, and I can see that you are moving into this house with your family. Yes, you had a lot of boxes, yeah? Yeah. I'm sorry, I think I'm invading your privacy here. You don't mind? Okay. Well, it's just like I'm being tested, so I'm just gonna tell you what I see here. You have a lot of boxes everywhere, especially in the living room. You just started in. This is very important to you, this house. You really love this house and you want to have this house for a very, very long time. This is a symbol of your, I don't know how to explain. This is kind of like a symbol that you are moving on with life, to a greater and beautiful start in life, right? I'm so glad I got it right. Well, I guess I can really relate to people who, items which people had at some point in time, and all their emotions in that item, and great emotions, I might say, in that item, all the passion, all the glad and happiness, laughter in that item. And it makes me feel really great. Once I used to have this, I like to go thrift shopping, yes, and I would touch things and I would feel all these great memories, and I would choose ones that have greatest memory of it all, and I end up buying all the very old stuff that doesn't really, really have a use to it in it at all. Well, just I have a treasure cabinet with myself as well at home. I feel like that's a trophy cabinet. I just open it up and touch them and I feel great about it. Life. It's great. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Well, it was too philosophical now. Alright. I think we are done with the reading of the house, yes? Are you satisfied with it? Oh, wonderful. Now, this house has so many great memories, so much wonderful time spent in this beautiful house. So, this house will surely give you a long time of happiness and love and wonderful, great memories to be. You're going to have it here in this house. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you to enjoy your house, and I'm gonna go back to my house, yes, because it's at night now. I'm gonna relax. You have a great, relaxing, beautiful day at night, yes. I wish you and your family all the happiness in life. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And you can call me. I have you have my name card here? Yes. Alright, no problem. You have a great day, okay? Good night. Bye-bye.